I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Huge fight night in London. Joe Joyce takes on Zhilei Zhang. I've got Larry Wade, obviously a member of Team Joe Joyce, now does his camps in Las Vegas. How did this link up come about with Joe?
You know what, I actually worked with Joe earlier in his career, probably his second or third fight. I'm not sure which fight it was. It may have even been his fourth. And he was working with Coach Salas at the time, and I came in, and he did really good for that camp. And we were going to continue, but he ended up making a move. But when the moment came back and he knew he was going to be back with Salas, I got the call again, and I was excited to work with him because Joe's an amazing person and an amazing athlete. So when you get a chance to work with that type of caliber person, you don't never turn that down. You take that full hands-on.
Larry, you've worked with some top-class boxers and athletes in your career. I'm sure you'll carry on to do so as well. Joe Joyce seems a bit different. He's a huge man. He's so flexible. He shouldn't move like he does. He's got a relentless engine to him. His chin is incredible. Is it quite surreal working with Joe Joyce? Because he doesn't seem real at times.
Well, you know what? Like I said, when you got an athlete of that caliber, it's a blessing for you. So you do your very best to make the best of the situation. He's done a great job this camp, really working on his mobility and getting his strength back up and getting his strength to a great level. He's ready for this fight.
I mean, he's being talked about in terms of the elite heavyweights now. Obviously, he's got to get past Zhang on Saturday, which is a dangerous fight. But moving on, the talk is about Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. He's in that bracket now. I'm sure you see him right up in that mix as well, Larry.
Absolutely. You know, one of the things that the camp wanted from me was to make him faster. So what we did was we worked really well on just really making sure he had the power to support what he wants, and then making him more streamlined so he can get faster with his punches, with more power. So, you know, power is real simple. It's force times speed. So if you got the force, meaning the strength, and you got the speed, you're going to have the power. So he's shown that, and what we want to do is just make what he does better, make it faster.
He's already been knocking people out, so Absolutely. You've added that, so we're really looking forward to see what he brings on Saturday night. Just back to those top guys, how do you think he fares with the likes of Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, etc.?
Oh, he does well. As a matter of fact, even Tyson understands that Joe is a force. It's not going to be an easy fight for him. So, and I know for a fact Joe wants that fight. He's by far in the elite section. He deserves all the respect that he's getting. And if people don't respect him, I can promise you they will fight night. He'll make sure of that.
Just before we close off, what is his chin made of?
I don't, what they say, I haven't, the Black Panther, they use iranium is what they call it? Iranium. It must be made out of iranium because it's super tough, bro. I mean, haven't met anything that's that hard, but not only is his chin hard, man, his head is too. He's so tough, he's so focused, he's so determined. It's hard to beat a guy like that.
Do you think he could take a right hand from Deontay Wilder?
If he could do what again?
Do you reckon he could take a right hand from Deontay Wilder?
If anybody can, Joe can. Because not many people have shown that they can. But I think Joe can do it.
Larry, best of luck to Team Joe Joyce this Saturday. We'll catch you soon. Top man, pleasure.
I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.